Welcome to Newtro News, where we're going to talk about the latest PlayStation news every Saturday. If you guys like it and if this video does any well. There is a lot of news to go through. PlayStation Days of Play deals have started on the 29th of May, so there's some really good deals that you may want to know. PlayStation are finally adding some PS2 games, not to stream, but to download. And you have to let me know what games would you want to see, as I want to see Simpsons Hit and Run. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because we'll be talking about the PlayStation State of Play. We need to talk about the games announced. I've got some mixed feelings.
We're going to talk about Ubisoft and the new membership we've got. It's called R6 membership. The fans will love it.
I don't think they did.
I heard differently. I thought they were saying soon.
Let's start off the video with the free games that you can still download for May. FC24, a very popular football game, especially in the UK. Same shit every year. Ghost Runner 2 is also on there. Another game I actually want to play, and I've heard a lot of good things, but I haven't even played the first one yet. But this is one I've added to my library just in case I do get some time. It does look very, very fun. Tunic, a game that I heard is very, very hard. And of course, Destiny 2 Nightfall. I haven't played Destiny in years. I think it's been about 10 years. I can't believe this game is still going. Oh my gosh. You have until June the 6th to get these into your library. And of course, from June the 4th, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, AEW Fight Forever, and Streets of Rage 4. In addition to those games, you have also got some bonus games coming to PS Plus Extra and Premium. When I heard about these, I was like, oh, I wouldn't probably have known about these if I didn't know. Dredge is coming to PS5 and PS4 29th of May, which is an amazing indie game that has been praised massively. Haven't had a chance to try this one out. Lego's Marvel Superheroes 2 from 31st of May on PS4. Cricket 24 from the 5th, PS4 and PS5. No. Ghostbusters Rise of the Lord for PSVR 2. I remember seeing this trailer and I was like, nah, this definitely doesn't look like it's for me. Walkabout Mini Golf PSVR 2 6th of June alongside Synth Riders, Before Your Eyes, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and the one and only GTA San Andreas, which we are playing on stream, and that's going to be added to the library. What a game this is. This is such a good game. Don't be put off by the graphics, you youngsters. Trust me, this is so ahead of its time, even today. Let's move over to the good stuff with the Days of Play sale, because mate, living costs just so much. Electric bill, I even got a letter for TV license. No, I only watch YouTube, thank you very much. It started on the 29th of May, only a few days ago. If you do not have a PS Plus membership, you can get 30% off a 12-month membership until June the 9th. While if you are a current member and you want to upgrade to PS Plus Extra, you will get a 25% reduction, and to Premium, you can get a 30% reduction until the 12th of June. And now that they're adding some downloadable games such as the PS2 games that we're going to come to, I am debating whether it's time to upgrade soon. I really want a PSVR 2, and even if you are on PS4, there's still some massive discounts for those games, because this generation is very weird, because it's like we're in the cross between PS4 and PS5, even though you've got something like Call of Duty coming this year and it's been released on PS4. You've got discounts off the PSVR 2, which is quite a decent discount to be fair, and you can even get a discount off one of the bundles. But obviously some of the games that you can get off, you can obviously get Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us Part 1, Death Stranding, Returnal. You've got Demon Souls, you've got Gran Turismo 7, you've even got a massive discount for Marvel Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition as well. And even if you're on PS4, you can get deals off obviously The Last of Us Remastered, Last of Us Part 2, there's a massive discount. But that deal on that PSVR 2, I do want one eventually, but no, it would be stupid if I do that. PlayStation are finally releasing some PS2 games on the subscription service available to download, which means that they have finally found a way to emulate PS2 games. The one game that's coming to my head is Simpsons Hit and Run. That is the one game I just want to be put on the service. I want to be able to download it. That game needs a remake. It's like they don't want to make money. Tomb Raider Legend coming soon, which never played at all. I was too young. You got Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Sly Cooper, and the Thieves Raccoonus. June the 12th, these are coming out. And it did state in an article that Sony are utilizing a new emulator that features up to rendering rewind, quick saves, and more, which is great news. I want to know what games you want on this service, because I want games like Need for Speed Underground, Midnight Club, as I said, Simpsons Hit and Run. I missed a lot of the PS2. I was very, very young, so there's probably a hell of a lot of games that will be cool to play, and especially me being a 90s baby, I would want to try these out. Now, let's move over to the PlayStation State of Play. And I had to be super quiet. I'm very sorry. It was very weird not talking, but Els is away. She's gone on ahead and she was getting up at 2 a.m. and she was like, you better not make any noise. And I was like, listen, it's quite unfair that I'm kind of streaming this at this time, but
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
I feel like it was a decent state of play. It could have been a disaster. You know what? You always got to have your expectations low. I also thought we would see something like Ghost of Tsushima 2, Naughty Dog. I thought at least an announcement from Naughty Dog. We've been waiting so long to hear from Naughty Dog. All we've heard from them is remakes and remasters and that online multiplayer being cancelled. Oh no. Ben Studio, they weren't there. That really frustrated me, even though again they're working on a live service. Some of these live services are looking very out of date. It was a short state of play and it started it off with Concord. How long was that trailer? Even though it was in game, it looked beautiful. It's a PvP. It looks very, very generic. It looks fun, but I feel like we've got so many of these sort of games, it feels very outdated.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It really did remind me of Guardians of the Galaxy. There's a beta coming soon, and the official release date is August 23rd. September 19th, the one and only God of War on PC, which, you know what, there was rumors of that happening, and it looks amazing on ultra wide. With some of these PlayStation games, they're just going to get shorter and shorter. Maybe like a year after, they're going to aim to get these first-party games on PC a year after. I don't think it's a problem at all. I know some people might...
What's the point in having a PlayStation?
I don't really want to wait a year for a big game. It helps them get their revenue up, and that's coming soon. We've got Dynasty Warrior Origins, which just looks very, very cool. I didn't know what to expect from this. I've never, seen this game before. It's coming 2025, but that looks kind of promising. Quick pace action. Infinity Nikki, which probably not my sort of game. It's really out there. And I was like, whoa, this is this is definitely not for me. And I do believe there's a beta coming soon, and then the full game is releasing in September. Ballad of Antara. This looks right up my street. I'm very interested in this one, this fantasy sort of world. Don't know too much about this, but this kind of caught my eye. 2025. Then we had some VR2. You've got Skydance's Behemoth VR2, which is coming in autumn of this year. Alien Rogue Incursion Holiday 2024. This looked really, really cool. I was like, wow, this would be such a cool game to play in VR2. Marvel Rivals. This reminded me of the other one that I used to play on my Switch. I really do think with this game, it just looks so damn cool. It looks like we got the Venom game we wanted, but even though I believe this is a free-to-play game, well, it better be. Is it a free-to-play game? I'm sure it is. Every superhero looks so different. This is kind of like the live service game that I would actually probably be interested in. Where Winds Meet. It reminded me of like Rise of the Ronin, to be honest, how quick the damn gameplay was. I've never played Until Dawn, and that's getting a remaster slash remake. Is it a remaster? And it does look beautiful. It does look like a very graphically beautiful game. And I always wanted to check this one out. There was a lot of good things about this, so maybe this will be of a chance of check this one out. Coming autumn of this year. Path of Exile 2, which again, I don't think this is my sort of game, but I know a lot of people will love this game. I do believe there's co-op and couch co-op to this game. That is coming this year. We were getting near the end, and I was thinking, are we going to see anything else? Because I'm feeling a little bit underwhelmed right now. And then we finally got Silent Hill 2 remake. It does look a lot better than that damn trailer we got. That trailer did not do it justice. This does look a lot better. Yes, it has that Resident Evil vibe. Gameplay actually looks better in terms of the combat. The character models look really, really good. So I cannot wait to play this game because I've never played it as well. We finally got a release date for it as well. October 8th. Next, I thought it was Dragon's Dogma 3. It actually looks so similar with Monster Hunter Wilds coming 2025, and I've never played a Monster Hunter game ever. This looks so good. It really does remind me of Dragon's Dogma 2, and I can only imagine if it's similar to that, I'm probably gonna love it. This just looked graphically beautiful, and I tell you what, Capcom are really killing it, man. They're really killing it. So I need to just research. I'm not sure if I'd need to play any of the previous games or whether I can go straight into this one. And I was thinking, okay, this is not looking good. We're nearly at the end. Finally, we got Astro Bot. we got that release. This saved the state of play, where my ambitions were a lot higher. I thought we would get some announcements. Astrobot looks absolutely incredible. I was so excited, I couldn't say a damn word. I'm 100% going to buy this day one. It just looks so colorful, it looks so happy, and I can't remember the last time we got like a first party Sony game and it was like fun and happy. You know, we get games like God of War, Horizon, The Last of Us. They're such depressive games. This was one of my favorite games on PS5. I feel like this is gonna kill it. It finished off very, very strongly, and it kind of saved this damn showcase, I have to say, because I was getting very, very worried. Yeah, it ended up being a good state of play. I want a big showcase. It would be great to have a big showcase. What do you think of everything I've talked about? Do you like this sort of video? Because I might do it every week about the latest gaming news, because I can get it out. I need your feedback on that. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. Let's take a look at the comment of the day from my previous video. I played X Defiant to see if it was any good. Shout out to Urban Way. Soon the cheaters will join this game, and it is ruined like all FPS shooters. I did hear there was a lot of supposed cheaters coming into this game, or it's easier to cheat in this game, which they need to sort out. I did feel like sometimes I was not quick enough, even though I felt like I shot them. But I'm not sure if that was how I was just bad. X Defiant, cool game. It's not too bad. Is it something I'm going to carry on from time to time? I'm playing with my stepbrother. He's like, do you want to jump on? I'm like, I don't mind. It's a little bit of fun, free to play. I'm not going to spend any money on it. It just, these games are just very repetitive. It doesn't do anything different personally than like Call of Duty. They're just trying to make a competitor for Call of Duty, but it's a fun game. It was all right. Yeah, it was all right. But I'd rather just play Red Dead 2 and Elden Ring, because I still haven't beaten that flipping fire giant.